This is a special story concerning some very unhappy tenants at a home in the Devonwood subdivision in Baytown. This story concerns repairs made to their Hurricane Harvey flood-damaged home by a Houston contractor. In this story, you will also hear a statement given to On the Scene News from that contractor, followed by a statement from Lieutenant Steve Doors with the Baytown Police Department advising Baytown citizens concerning matters of this nature. But first, here's Kristen, the complainant in this story.
Okay, we started finding problems with his work in the house. We found out that he wasn't taping when he was doing the drywall. We were pointing it out day by day, and he would ignore the different marks that my husband would make on the walls. We were setting it up with the landlord for him to come look at the house because we knew that he was not going to be okay with the way the work was. We made the mistake of telling us that, so when we ended up telling us that the landlord was going to come, we got the landlord to meet up with him and got $4,500 more from him. Knowing that the next day when the landlord came, he wasn't going to be happy with the work, and when he did come, he wasn't happy with the work, but he knew that the landlord wouldn't be able to walk away from $9,000. Well, it's gotten as far as him threatening people in my neighborhood. A gun came up missing from one of my neighbor's houses. He's threatened both me and my fiance that if I didn't take the video that I had made of his work down, that he was going to cancel the contract with my landlord. It's been a week and 3 days. He has not come back, and we're still sitting with a half-finished house, and he told my landlord tonight he's not coming back because we keep posting about him and that we called the cops on him when we didn't call the cops on him.
So the landlord is out $9,000?
The landlord is out $9,000. And no moisture test was done in the house. He lied to me and told me that he sprayed for mold. Half the drywall was already up when he told me that he sprayed for mold. So, there's no way that he sprayed for mold.
Okay, not with the drywall being up already.
No. So, and I've had many people harassing me since the video's been up saying just let him complete the work, let him finish the work, that I was complaining before the job was done, but I've had contractors actually ask me if they can use my video as what not to do on their business pages. So, I mean, the work is really bad. This is the old door that was flooded, and it's not even the right...
Yeah, he said he used the frame, your own frame.
It's supposed to be a door like this.
He brought us a used door that has chunks missing out of it. I refuse to let him hang this. I mean, look at it.
The old trim is still there with the old sheetrock behind it. Behind the toilet, nothing is textured or sanded. I mean, he didn't cover anything. Everything's all textured. All the corners are caulked. Even around this mirror, there was almost 1 inch gap that he filled with caulk. And this is where the drywall goes without even touching the step.
Yeah.
Wow.
See that?
That's not supposed to do that.
Well, when he had pushed on it over there and his thumb had went through it, and that's when I decided to tell everybody that he was going around deliberately damaging his work. When he wasn't, he was trying to show him, look, this isn't right. I mean, it's bad.
In a phone statement from the Houston contractor himself, he states that he and the actual owner of the home have talked, and the homeowner does want him to finish the work he started. He claims the tenants are the source of the problem and alleges they purposely sabotaged his work. This story appears to be one that's getting more and more heated, and according to the contractor, will probably wound up in court. I asked Lieutenant Steve Doors with the Baytown Police Department to advise the public concerning home restorations in the aftermath of Hurricane Harvey. Here's his statement. I hate to hear that any of our citizens are having to deal with any more stress than they already are due to the hurricane and the flooding, and we are here to help in any way we can. Unfortunately, these events tend to bring out folks out of the woodwork that may try to take advantage of our citizens. As such, our citizens need to be extra diligent when hiring contractors. All contractors who are coming and doing work because of the hurricane are supposed to have a permit from the city. This helps the city ensure that those who are doing work are insured in the event things such as this happen. I also always recommend, when hiring contractors of any kind, ask for references and check them. Most reputable contractors will gladly give contractors references and/or photos of work they have done. Check with the Better Business Bureau to see if there have been any complaints against the contractor. Likewise, if you have an experience with a contractor or a company that you are not satisfied with, report it to the Better Business Bureau. This can be done online at www.bbb.org. Any of our citizens who believe they have been defrauded or taken advantage of can always contact the police department and make a report. We will vigorously investigate these cases, and if it is determined that a criminal offense occurred and there is enough evidence to pursue charges, we will work with the District Attorney's Office to ensure that the offender is prosecuted.